My name is Marquis Frederick, but you can call me Big M. Christmas was around the corner, and I was excited to get my present. My cousin came over for the holidays, but to be honest, he a bitch nigga. Also, he had a lisp which made him more of a bitch-ass nigga. I wish sometimes he would go back to his country, but I wouldn't let that get my excitement down. My mother was making some food, and I was gonna deep throat that shit. Finally, it was time to open presents. Everyone got there, things like games, toys, dildos, all that shit. But finally, I got mine. I opened it to see a PS4. I couldn't be happier. When everyone was done opening presents, I went over to my room to plug it in and play. I downloaded Fortnite, a game my friend would talk about non-stop. My asshole was so wet. I booted it up and chose solos. When I got into the game, I saw that I had a teammate. Did I pick the wrong mode? I said to myself. But I decided to go on with the game, and that decision would change my life forever. He had no name, a default skin, and a mic, but didn't talk. I could hear a faint fan noise in the background. I said to him, "Yo, how long have you been playing?" But there was no response, just the fan in the background gently hitting his mic. I assumed he was shy, so I kept playing. But every 6 minutes, he would make creepy noises. It sounded like if you were done ejaculating. This nigga was freaky. After the third noise, I told him, "Yo nigga, I'm gonna rape you." Then he said,
I wouldn't like that.
I laughed and told him, "You a funny-ass dude." He said,
And you've a sexy ass dude.
I was freaked out a little bit and told him to lock in.
I wanna lock in with you.
I was getting mad and told him, "You, a crazy-ass dude."
It takes one to know one.
But he told me,
Listen, Marcus. I want that fat ass. And I'ma get what I want.
I didn't even realize he said my name. I was confused and in shock because he had a faint lisp. But what scared me right to my core, and something I will never forget. Before I could say anything, my mom called out for us that the food was done. The faint fan in the background was overshadowed by the echo of my mother's voice. It's been 4 years now, and I'll tell you, I have never visited my family again. Sometimes I wonder what could have caused this. Was it something I did, or was it my fat, juicy ass? I don't know, but what I do know is that I will never be the same again. And that's on my kids.
Bro, what the fuck am I doing with my life, bro?